I stumbled on a yard sale. There was a box. There was all this plastic in it. I recognized the chest piece. I was like, well, I know that from somewhere. What else is in here?
Are you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
When I finally got it all together, I was ecstatic. I wanted to wear it everywhere. I was wearing it in the house for hours at a time. And I was like, oh, this thing's getting a little hot. I didn't know it would get this hot. Instead of seeing it in a book or on a screen, I saw it in the mirror. That was hilarious to me. I loved it. But I didn't really know anything about Star Wars before I actually went to the theater. Once I saw the movie, I went on my own detective journey. I wanted to investigate. I wanted to know everything, and that was it for me. After the movie, I did approach one of my best friends, and I went to his house, and I told him, I was like, hey, gotta watch Star Wars, man. It's such a great film. And he said, oh, my dad says that's for nerds. I was like, whoa, what do you mean? What do you, like, it's cool. It's a cool series. You never seen it? And he's like, no, but he says it's for nerds and we don't watch it. And I thought, that's so odd. I don't think he knew what he was doing, but you don't want to be the kid that is different from the other kids. You want to belong. You want to feel like you have a place amongst your friends. You're not doing anything wrong, but you're being wronged because you're different. I think I always had like a spark for adventure as a kid. Seeing everything that happened because Luke made all the decisions that he did, and just comparing it to his experience, I'm not saying he's my favorite character or anything, you could tell he wanted something more than what he had. He wanted some adventure. He wanted to make something of himself, and he wanted to go out and explore the world. I directly identified with that. I felt like I would get that in the Coast Guard. This is where I work, this is where I come to find stories that I can produce for the Coast Guard to increase visibility on us, amongst everything else. It's also important that I agreed with the philosophy behind the branch that I joined. And there were a lot of aspects of the Coast Guard that I agreed with, like natural resource preservation, protection of human life, and so on and so forth. I think Star Wars revealed more to me. I didn't just want to fit in with people. I want to fit in with people who shared the same enthusiasm in something that I was passionate about. There was a show in Houston called Galactic Empire. It was a Star Wars metal band. And I thought, holy crap, this is a perfect opportunity for me to wear my suit. But members of Vader's Fist, the 501st Marching Legion, there were members there I didn't know. And so they were coming up to me like, whoa, your suit looks great. What garrison are you with? And I'm like, garrison? There's garrisons out here? And they're like, you're not with anybody, but your suit looks so good. And I was basically told that if I wanted to, I could approve the suit. It's one thing to wear a Star Wars shirt, and it's one thing to have a Star Wars poster. But to be a part of a group of people that takes the time to meticulously research and discuss amongst each other how they can be an even more intimate part of Star Wars by recreating it, that is astounding to me, and that's the kind of people I want to be around. That's the kind of people I like to be around. It was surprising the amount of that I was able to get through. I wanted to own Stormtrooper armor.